special
magazine
edition of
page.
Aspiring Authors Magazine. Wynter Aiken is CEO of our GP News magazine and is a young trailblazer creating and leaving a legacy. Follow the Queen of Collaborations on LINKTREE.
Promise that he loved me, never leave me, no forsake me. That's why he said that the race isn't given to the swift, but to the one that endures.
Good afternoon, good afternoon, good afternoon. I want to welcome you guys to another episode of Ladies of Legacy. I am the Queen of Collaborations, Angela Thomas Smith. I am super, super excited to be able to present to you guys these amazing women that are creating and leaving a legacy across this world. Today we have a very special guest. Her name is Wynter Aiken. She is a young trailblazer. She is definitely creating a legacy now. My last guest, she shared that word now. And I tell you, the lady that you are about to meet, she is definitely creating a legacy. And I'm super, super excited to be able to share you guys with her on today. So I'm going to bring her up and allow her the opportunity to introduce herself and to share just a little bit about her brand. And then we're going to jump into the conversation on the importance of creating a legacy and what legacy means to her. So without further ado, I love to introduce to some and reintroduce Miss Wynter Aiken.
Hi, Miss Angela. Thank you so much for having me again.
How are you, beautiful?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm great. I'm great. Excited to have you on yet again. Today, it's all about you. I want you to take this opportunity and share with those that are tuned in, those that may hear the replay across the world, exactly who is Wynter Aiken? How did she get here today? A young trailblazer that is creating a legacy. She's creating and leaving a legacy right now. She's the CEO of an amazing magazine. I want her to share about that. Please introduce yourself. How did you get here? How did you get to all of this awesomeness?
um, well, I really wouldn't say that I'm a trailblazer, only because I feel as though I'm still following behind the footsteps of a lot of amazing women that I look up to, especially my mom and my sister. They are the main ones from Broadway Girls Publishing, which I am one third of, that really put me really into this position. Um, and with RGP Muse magazine, which I started by myself, I really just wanted to share not only my talents and the skills that I got from university with people, but I really wanted to share other people's journeys, other people's struggles, other people's obstacles, other people's goals and dreams in a way that I thought would be beneficial, especially since we are in a deep social media type of world now. And if I was to leave, this earth earlier than expected, I would hope that, what I've accomplished so far actually, showcases that, it means something. I'm only 25, and, I'm still growing as an individual. I'm still growing as a Black woman. I'm still growing as a person. I'm still growing in my writing and my content creating. Um, and I just I wake up every day and hope that what I'm doing not only makes the people around me proud, not only makes my mom and my sister proud, my friends and my family, but I hope that what I do makes myself proud, because I feel as though as content creators and writers and authors, we spend so much time doing things for other people. We spend so much time creating content for others. We spend so much time creating content, that others can share, with their supporters, with their family, with their friends, and so on. And we lose that self-praise. Maybe because we're trying to be humble, we're trying to show that, we're selfless, in our creativity because we want to share others' creativity. And I only have 2 issues out, and my third is currently in the editing stages, and I'm soon going to be doing my 4th issue, and then a summer issue, and then hopefully 2 more issues before the year ends. And throughout this journey, I feel as though I lost my own self-praise. I forgot to tell myself, I'm proud of you. I'm proud of the things that you have accomplished. I'm proud of the legacy that you are just beginning to start at 25. And I'm so thankful and so blessed to have these opportunities, even at 25, because I know some people don't have that luxury. So and yeah, throughout this journey, I think self-praise is definitely needed. I think self encouragement, self-awareness about what we're doing, about what I'm doing, and I'm just so thankful. And Miss Angela, I actually wanted to tell you that because of you, my 3rd issue even came alive, because after I starred on the previous interview, some of those people that's actually in my 3rd issue came from your platform. So I actually really wanted to tell you thank you, because without being on your platform, I don't think even my 3rd issue would have became alive as it did. And I'm so thankful to you, because you're actually the first person that actually gave me, this kind of feature.
Well,
So
God
I'm
is good.
so thankful for you.
God is good. That's all
He
I can say.
is. He is.
Um, I truly believe in divine connections. I truly believe that God doesn't allow people to come in my midst for no reason. I believe in Jeremiah 29:11, and he said he had a plan for us to prosper us, for us to be in good health, for us to have hope in the future. And I do not believe that his word will return to him void. And there's power in collaboration, there's power in connecting, there's power in partnering, there's power in us coming together and getting that tribe, that village mentality back, because it takes all of us to make this world go round.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I wouldn't be sitting here today if I didn't have all of my functions and my abilities to for my body to function how God has ordained it to function. If my eyes were not connected to my face, I wouldn't be able to see. So everything have to line up and work accordingly. And that's what he's doing in this season. I keep telling people in 2019, he was preparing us. In 2020, he was positioning us. And in 2021, he was posturing us for our purpose so that we can walk in our purpose in 2022. And not only walk in our purpose, but to be able to pay it forward for others.
To grow, to evolve, to
Exactly.
collaborate, to meet people that are meant to be here, within our journey. So I definitely agree. I definitely agree that it's definitely a humbling experience.
It is. And I so love it. I so love sharing you guys. Um Everybody needs to hear each other's story, because it's by none of us have been here before. We're all on this life journey through experiences, and something that I may have experienced throughout my life may be something that could uplift you, or something that you've experienced. You even at 25, there's some things that you may have experienced that you can pour into my life or to someone in my circle. That's why I tell people it's very important that we come together, and not only come together but do things like this. Do just allow each other to come on each other platforms. We should never get in a place where we think that we have arrived and that we are too big to be a part of somebody's platform.
I definitely agree, because I always feel as though we are in a space Black women, as Black creators, Black men, Black authors, Black writers, I feel like we're in such a space that is still to this day, still very delicate. And what I mean by delicate is that we are still in a space where we have to still prove something, still prove that we are great, that we are talented, um, and things like that. And like you said, collaboration is, I feel like, everything, especially for our community, in order to get up, in order to still rise, within our journeys, within our community, within our talents, within our niches, and things like that. So I definitely agree. In this industry, it definitely is about who um, and where you're going. But I really do think in this delicate space that we are planting, um, collaboration is definitely needed and important.
Definitely. I want you to share how individuals can reach out to you and support your magazine, and even how they could be a part of your magazine, maybe being a part of an issue.
Well, I mainly do everything through Facebook. So anyone that wanted to be in my issue can reach me through Facebook, through Wynter Aiken, or through email of winteraiken@yahoo.com, or you can go to Rahway Girls Publishing and send a message or an email, and that is how I can get contacted. But my magazine is really for any creative, really for any creative form. Writers, authors, entrepreneurs, singers, rappers, dancers, any form of artistic ability that you have, I am happy to share through my magazine. With this magazine, I want to be as selfless as possible. I don't want this platform to just show, oh, I know how to be an editor and things like that. Um, I really want this magazine to show that, no matter where you come from, no matter what your background is, no matter what journey you've been through, hard or good or anything like that, I want my magazine to showcase any form of color that you have. I want to showcase that. I want to share your story. I want to put your story out there so that maybe someone can connect with it. Maybe someone can connect with that person, and collaborate, as you said, and make possibilities happen. That's really what I want my magazine to represent, is a possibility. You never know when you're on someone's platform. You never know where it'll take you. You don't know what kind of opportunities will land at your feet, when you're on a platform like that. My platform isn't big. I don't consider my platform big at all. Like I said, I'm still growing. I'm still learning. I'm still paying attention to all of the people that I look up to, including you, Miss Angela. I'm still growing, and RGP Muse magazine is still growing. We're very small, but no matter how small, it can turn into something bigger. And I want people to be bigger outside of what I can produce.
And never despise small beginnings, because it's those small beginnings that allow us to be in that big place. And one day you'll look back at this video and you'll be like, I can't believe I said that, because your magazine is going to be touching people. You may not think that it's reaching people or touching people, but it's doing just that. It is an amazing magazine. I want you to explain your title. I love your title, RGP Muse. Please explain to everybody what that means.
Well, RGP is pretty self-explanatory. It's from Raleigh Girls Publishing, which is, me, my mom, and my sister. We are RGP Muse, RGP, Raleigh Girls Publishing. But Muse, I actually struggled with what I wanted to call this magazine before I officially put it out. Um, muse, I think, means a lot to, different people. Everybody has like their own muse in their lives. Everybody has someone that they admire, someone that they look up to, um, a muse in their daily lives. And for me, my muse is my mom and my sister, especially my sister. For anyone that doesn't know, my sister, she has cerebral palsy, and she, for the last couple of years, has been struggling with life changing health issues. And in a way, her goals and her dreams were put on pause because she's dealing with that. Um, and so, watching her deal with what she deals with, she became my muse to, remain humble. Life throws tons of obstacles at you, and you could wake up one day and your life is completely changed. And just watching her and watch what she deals with, she became my muse. She became my muse to be better than what I already am, to put myself and what I'm able to do into the world, and hopefully make a difference. And so, with Muse, I wanted the title of this magazine to show that, um, again, how no matter how big or small your platform is, no matter how big or small your talent is, you know you're always a muse to somebody else, whether you know them or not. You're always a muse to a stranger that might, if you're a singer or a rapper or a writer, you're a muse to someone that may want to be that, um, and be that one day. So muse is, the essence of, being bigger than what you are, but also giving inspiration, giving encouragement, giving, praise to other people, giving praise to yourself, being graceful in your talent and in your craft. I always say craft, and the reason why I always say craft, is, I feel like we're all just a bumble of creativity, wanting to get out, wanting to spread and flourish. So that is really what RGP Muse stands for. It's about flourishing. It's about being an inspiration to somebody else, because you never know what your story will do to somebody. It might change their life. You never know, and that's really what my platform stands for. It's about flourishing and being an inspiration and being the best you can be. As you put yourself out there.
Wow. That was amazing. I tell you, it was through your sister actually that I was able to come in contact with your mother, and I think I met you through your mom. Um,
Hmm.
I'm humbled and honored to just have the connection. Um, your sister is a very special person. I've watched her and I've seen the struggles, but she's so inspirational. Her spirit is just so loving.
Isn't it? Yes, it really is. She she's mainly the one that put me in this position. Without her or my mom, I probably would not have done RGP Muse at all. I don't know what I would have did. Um, I was very lost compared before this, so without their support, without my sister, I would not be here. So she's a muse of this whole brand,
Wow.
honestly.
Well, that is amazing. You guys are definitely creating legacy right now, and people can see your legacy. They don't have to wait till you are gone to see your legacy. They're seeing it being created and in the now. We're
Hmm.
seeing it take place. You know how a lot of people they talk about things and they don't like to share. They like to hold things in. But I see y'all are creating. You're allowing your legacy to be seen right now. So thank you. I want you to share with the listeners what that word means to you. Legacy.
Legacy. Share what legacy means.
Hmm.
Um, well, I think as young as I am, again, I'm only 25, so um, I don't have that much experience, in this industry. Like I said, I'm still planting my seeds to grow and to flourish, in my own legacy, in my own journey. But what I think legacy really means, especially as a Black woman, and a Black creative, is that, um, no matter what walk of life you come from, I think the soil you plant in your garden, it'll just keep circling back to, what you want to put out in the world. I think that with a legacy, you are you're creating, you're planting something that, as I said before, not only something that people around you, like your supporters, your fans or your friends or your family, can be proud of. Not just something that, you can sit at your dinner table and talk about. Oh, I did this, I did that, or she did this, she did that, he did this, he did that. Um, a legacy is that when you get up every day and you thank God that you're waking up. I'm ready. I'm ready to, um, put out what I intend to do. I'm ready to, make a difference. I'm ready to, interview this person and learn about, where they come from, and gain a humbling experience, like, that what they've been through is more, maybe more delicate than what I had been through. And, a legacy to me is about, not just, what I create and, what I do, but, maybe if I ever have kids one day, they can actually say, okay, mommy did that. You know, mommy created something that is for other people, is for others to come and enjoy, and be free in creative expression. And, just as I look to my mom and my sister at their legacy, and my mom, especially my mom's legacy, she created RG, Broadway Girls Publishing for us, as her own way of, um, giving us something to grow, and bring people in, and have them flourish within their talents while also showcasing ours. And, that's her legacy to us, and hopefully mine will be the same way. I hope to follow in not only her footsteps, but also the women that are in my life, that I've met, and watched grow and succeed. I hope that my legacy is just as important as theirs, as just as beautiful as theirs, is just as encouraging and inspirational as theirs. I feel like we're not here just to, well, for me, I'm not here to just be, selfish in my craft. I'm not just here to, um, grow in my experiences, grow in my writing, and things like that. I feel like I'm here purposely to give others, a voice. As small as mine is, and again, as small as my platform is, I really want, I get my legacy to showcase that, I gave somebody else something that is meaningful, and I gave someone else, the opportunity, the chance to grow, and, hopefully, a feature in RGP News magazine, hopefully it'll land on someone's coffee table and be like, oh my gosh, you were in that magazine. Like, who is that? I'm so proud of you. You're in that magazine. You know, yeah, it's not just about, it's just not, I don't think it's just about me. It's more so about somebody else, and,
Wow.
me giving them
You
that
are
grace.
so humble.
Yeah.
You are so humble.
I
Like you just don't want. But I want to share something with you, because I definitely want to. I want to share with you the power of connection, the power of collaborating, and the power of God, because God is so powerful. This big old world, He's able to bring little old me and little old you together to impact lives. I have some friends over in the UK, over in Germany, over in Africa, where one of the ladies that write for my magazine, she was out of the UK. She was out of London. One of I'm not into urban lit really, but she is a urban lit fanatic, and she loves certain authors. And she was just talking about this number one best selling author. Well, come to find out, the author that she was talking about, how about the young lady is actually my sister, my blood sister, goddaughter. So that's
Really?
just how big this world is, but small. So never downplay what God can do for your magazine and what He's doing for your magazine, because your magazine could already be in the hands of people in Africa, Germany, and all different places, because you never know who's watching us, who's watching us.
Miss Angela, I can't wait to interview you for my fourth issue. I'm learning just watching you, like your platform alone. I learn so much as a content creator, and I can't wait. Even though you're having me on your platform to share my story, I can't wait to learn more about yours, because you're definitely inspiration to me. And I only known you for such a short time, but um, you've definitely had a huge impact on how I go forward, for sure. And I really wanted to come on here and just say really thank you, because um, I think it's really hard to meet people, especially, as young as I am. It's really hard to meet people that are, inspirational and gripping, as another creator to another. It's very hard to find people that are so pure in like in their creativity and in their craft, and I really want to say thank you, because you have been like the most inspirational person I've gotten to know. And what you do and your platform, I hope to get to this level that you are at. You are definitely inspirational to young creators as myself, and um, I hope that a lot of people thank you, as I'm doing. I really have to thank you.
Well, I thank you for allowing me to bring you on the platform. So thank you for being a part of Ladies of Legacy, for being a part of Queen of Collaboration. Everything that I do, I thank you. Without you guys, I wouldn't be who I am. I thank God for just allowing me to be a vessel. First of all, I would not be able to do none of the things that I do without Him. I truly thank Him for Genesis 2:7, because He said He breathed the breath of life into me. That means a part of Him is on the inside of me. So I have no choice but to walk in purpose and to figure out what He's called me to do, what I'm supposed to be doing. And I truly believe that I'm supposed to be impacting lives and pushing people to be the best people that they can be while they're here on this earth. And if that means us coming together, then I'm trying to bring us together so that we can pull on each other, so that we can be the best version of us that we can be. Because we have people coming after us that are dependent on us. But I'm grateful for you. And at your young, tender age, you just have more time to impact the world. So just take it all in and enjoy it while you can. And
I definitely am. I like I said, I think in the motion of creating and giving someone else a voice, I feel like, like I said, self praise
mhm.
gets lost. So I definitely I'm gonna try and do that more. Say, Wynter, I'm proud of you, just like somebody else's. I'm definitely going to be.
Do your video
More
every
like that.
now and then. Do your video every now and then and remind yourself. I have to. I am the picture queen. I take pictures every day, and I create me a video every day on TikTok. They the little young your age, my little nieces and nephews. They say, Auntie, come on over here to TikTok. They got me on TikTok now, so I create little videos and I try to do little inspiring, uplifting videos for myself. I'd be like, "Oh, Angela, you cute." Yeah, remind myself, honey. Yeah, every day, remind yourself. Do your little cute video. If you just take Mondays or Tuesdays or Wednesdays or whatever and say, "Oh, I'm pouring into me today. I'm gonna get all cutified and I'm gonna fix my face and do whatever you do to make winter feel good and take you some pictures and some videos. If you only do it for an hour, have you some winter time.
I definitely will.
We have to learn how, because we are those people that pour into other people. We are encouragers. We are uplifters. We are the ones that just want to give, give, give.
Mm,
I had to learn that on this journey, and it took me a long time to learn that. But you got it. You understand that. So now it's just time for you to just act upon it and do something about it. You realize that something need to be done. So now just find some winter time.
thank you. Thank you, Miss Angela.
You're gonna be great. Um, don't get caught up um on the little stuff. Just keep doing what you're doing because you're doing a great job, and you are definitely creating a legacy. I'm proud of you, and I just want you to keep pushing.
Thank you. I mean, that really means a lot. I don't want to cry on your platform, but, but
Okay.
thank you so much for this opportunity, for this blessing. It really is something that I've been manifesting for so long, and I really have to thank you for it. It really is. It really lights me up that something like this is happening, and for it to come back full circle, because I really believe what you put out there, does come back full circle, and it means a lot that maybe I am doing something good, and to be on this platform like this is definitely an experience I will truly cherish.
Oh yes, and you have more people to come. More people to come. So every time you put yourself out there, more people are coming. So get ready. I don't. I told you the last time to get ready because there was going to be more people. So I'm telling you this time to get ready. I don't know if you remember or not, but I told you that you may need some help, and I asked you, did you have some help? And you told me you had somebody. So now you might need to get some more help because they coming, baby. They coming. They coming.
Thank you.
Well, I want to thank you for stopping by and sharing with me on today. Always before I leave, I want you to share something encouragement, please. Share again how they can connect with you, how they can support you.
Um, well, I am mainly on Facebook, so anyone that wants to get in contact can contact me through Wynter Aiken on Facebook. Also through email or through Broadway Girls Publishing. Just send the message and it'll come to my email. And I just want to share that um, throughout this journey, it's definitely been humbling. It's definitely been self encouraging, and I definitely want to share that no matter how small or insignificant you think your talent is or your craft is, um, definitely be proud of it. It took me a long time to be proud of what I can do, um, and definitely be proud of what you can accomplish. Definitely be proud of what you put into the world, because everything comes back full circle. And as I said, I've been manifesting something like this to happen, and it finally came true. Goal made for sure. um, and just be graceful in what you do. I'm trying every day. I try every day to be graceful in what I do and what I create, and just enjoy. Like you said, I have to learn how to enjoy what I do instead of thinking, oh, is he or she going to like it. I have to be proud of what I do more, and I'm definitely blessed and definitely grateful to be in something like this with all of these kinds of women. It's amazing. I never would have thought something like this would happen, and I'm so grateful. And I hope that any form of writer, creator, author, whatever it is you do, I hope you succeed. I hope you're graceful in your craft, and I hope people acknowledge it and are proud of it. And I have so much support that I never would have thought I had, and it feels good. And I hope someone else and what they do feels good too, because it definitely makes life a lot easier. It makes life a lot more enjoyable. And no matter how much time you have here, I hope you make the best of it, because I definitely try to every day.
Amen. Amen. Well, I definitely want to thank you for stopping by on today.
Thank you, Miss Angela.
Thank
Thank you
you.
so much.
I want to thank you guys for stopping by on today and sharing with us. I hope you have enjoyed this amazing breath of fresh air, Wynter. And Wynter is going to get some time for Wynter. I definitely want you guys to continue to follow us here on Ladies of Legacy, because we are creating a legacy. The show will air on February the 1st on Roku and various on demand platforms. I'm super excited. I hope you guys are excited. Continue to follow us as I continue to share these amazing women that are creating legacy around this amazing world. I am the queen of collaborations, Angela Thomas Smith, the founder of AALAC and Aspiring Authors Magazine. I love you guys. Be blessed.